Lagos survive if the Igbos retaliate? How many Yoruba industry do we have in Igbo land? According to Ahamba, senior advocate of Nigeria and well-known Igbo leader Chief Mike Ahamba has responded to certain people's concerns about the destruction of Lagos Alaba market, which is predominantly run by Igbo vendors. It is important to note that a number of powerful Igbo leaders have condemned the Lagos state government's plan to destroy some buildings at the Alaba International Market that were predominantly owned by Igbo people from Nigeria's southeast geopolitical region. Chief Mike Ahamba, who is renowned for his candor, expressed his opinions in response to these occurrences by saying, "I am irritated by this circumstance, and in a way, it is fortunate for us as we have a tendency to establish ourselves outside of our homelands. But it is sad that Lagos might not be able to survive if the Igbo decide to react by setting fire to Yoruba's own market. Let us therefore stop from acting in such an emotional and unreasonable manner. We are all Nigerians, but if we have grown tired of our Nigeria identity, there are other options." He continued, "However, harassing fellow Nigerians who have made the decision to settle somewhere else will only make you regret it. How many industries are there in Igbo land that are Yoruba? Many Igbo people have made financial investments in Yoruba communities in the interim." Chief Mike Ahamba further on his point of view by saying many of them have abandoned their ancestral houses and turned into Omoiku indigenous Lagosians, and now is the time for them to re-examine their decisions. Furthermore, given that individuals claim to have been neglected, we should investigate why the Port Harcourt is not operating. It is essential to look into the root reasons of these complaints. Can you imagine? Oh my goodness. Wonders they say shall never end. After all, business is about a patronage, consumer-based issue. So how many hundreds of consumers do you have in the region when 95% of the indigenous can't stay in their land? At the end of the day, when they ask these people to go, when they ask, a lot of this one is going to be it's going to be a tough one, and it's going to be a very, very disastrous one. When Ghanaians were asked to leave, didn't they leave? They left now. And at the end of the day, irrespective of their size, Nigerians, out of if you know, out of not having having shame, we still have a lot of people going there because of what their government has done. They were going there, and that's why you see that even in their own small place, Nigeria almost occupied the place because the place started having meanings. How many Ghanaians do we have now? They all left. Heaven did not fall. But this case, because they are not even part of Nigeria, so this one, like I said, is going to be a tough one because everybody has right to stay in a particular place. And when people begin to have this inferiority complex, there is nobody. I have said it several times. It is just that some people, the likes of Tinubu and APC, and Tinubu is the architect of all these rancors here and there. He's the architect grooming people to hate people, because I see no reason why somebody will come all the way from Igbo land to come and contest. If you don't give, nobody's even telling you that you should give an Igbo man a commissioner or whatever. If you don't give, that is not what they need, because those who have been given the commissioner or whatever position, is it to the betterment of the Igbos? No, it's not to the betterment of the Igbos. Once you have a government, in place. The people living in that place will live by the constituted decision of the government in that particular place. So you giving an Igbo man a commissioner has no bearing, does not benefit any Igbo man in Lagos. So an Igbo man cannot just come say, I want to contest for this thing, I want to contest for what is it called, to be a governor. It's not possible. So you don't even try it. Not to talk of a Yoruba man. If a Yoruba man is being given an appointment in the southeast, that is to the discretion of the person who wants to give. Nobody's going to say you have to give a Yoruba man. No, that is if they want to do it, fine. So even there's a saying in Yoruba land that There is no way a father and a son, they will have a land. There must be boundaries. Okole Jesse Baba Atomo Lala. Oh Malala ni. So for the fact that okay, we are all Nigerians, you can stay anywhere. It is the inferiority complex. They are saying they want to take. Who wants to take anywhere? Nobody is taking anything anywhere. Is it an Igbo man that will come and say you want to, or they want to? They are buying land. The highest you can say, I don't even want to sell my land, and nobody's going to force you. They are not like all this Fulani who say we want to take the land by force. It's not so. So it is inferiority complex of Tinubu that caused all these things. And you see that some people are exhibiting this tribalism. They will tell you, Tinubu himself and the wife, they are not from Lagos. So they are not from. They did not tell you, of course, after all, we are all Yorubas. After all, we are all this, we are all that. It's so unfortunate. And at the end of the day, the same Tinubu they are supporting his son married from Igbo land. Does it make sense? Does it really make sense? There is no way anybody, people can say anything. Let them continue to say whatever they want to say. And a lot of people have challenged this so-called APC because they are the architects of this problem. When Jakonde said that Lagos is no man land, so does it mean say, oh, okay, everybody? So is Jakonde not from Lagos? It's from Lagos. So does it mean somebody will not come and say, oh yeah, Jakonde, you have said that Lagos is no man land. Oh yeah, leave the constituted authority. It is not possible. All this rubbish na Tinubu they cause with the APC, and all of them, you see, majority of them are the hem of affair in Lagos. They are not from Lagos. They are not from Lagos. So what are we talking about? So this issue of nonsense, they want to take this, and I like what Nwanyang said. Nobody gave them land for free. They even bought times 3. And those who collected the money, what have they done? They've squandered it. They squandered it. They squandered it. So ridiculous. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on what this man has said.